Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to apply your Jamberry nail wraps. So what you're going to need is a Jamberry mini heater or a blow dryer if you have one, an alcohol swab or rubbing alcohol and like a cotton ball, a pair of nail scissors, a nail file, an orange stick, and then your sheet of Jamberry nail wraps, which as you can see I've already taken some off because I already did my one whole hand. This is icy golds and silver polka. Okay, so let me set everything up so you can see it as best I can do here. Okay, so all the stuff to the side. Alright, so first thing you're going to do is you're just going to open up your cotton swab and just make sure you clean off your fingers with the alcohol swab. Okay, let it dry. You want to make sure your nails are as clean as possible before you apply your Jamberries. Make sure there's no oils on there or anything like that. Alright, so what I do with my sheet of wraps is I actually cut it into thirds. Okay, that way I can kind of save this middle section that doesn't usually get used, and I can actually use these for toes. So my next finger that I'm going to apply is going to be my index finger, my pointer finger, and I already have that one measured out. So if you don't have it measured out, all you're really going to do is just take your finger, put it under the nail wrap sheet, and figure out which one is best for that size. So like I said, I've already measured it out, and I'll switch hands. Use this hand since I'm putting it on my left hand, and I just take the wrap off like that. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to turn on your mini heater or your hair dryer, and I'll just show you what I'm doing. And you're going to heat up the adhesive side, which is the back side, of your nail wrap. Okay, so you're going to heat it up. You can kind of see it starts to curl. And then simply line it up with your finger and put it down on there. Once you've done that, you can smooth it down. Smooth it down, let it cool. And then after that, I usually end up doing the rest of my nails, and then I come back and cut off the excess. So let me cut off the excess now. I mean, this step, you can use a nail file, you can cut off the excess, you can do it however you want to, but I usually let it cool for a couple minutes, make sure the tip is pressed down really well. And then when I'm done, I'm going to go back and file the excess off. So just like this, filing down at a 90-degree angle. I actually file, for the most part, a little bit at a little bit less of a 90-degree angle because it helps the tips to not lift. Okay, so once you file, you'll notice that the end pretty much just comes off itself. See, it's starting to peel off there. So I'm going to file the rest of this off. And I don't want to pull that piece off. I want to make sure I file it. There we go. And there you have, I just usually file the rest off. It's extra, but there you have your Jamberry nail wrap. Okay, it's trimmed to the actual end of your nail. And then when you're done, Usually when I'm done all of my fingers, I'll go back and I'll just turn on my mini heater and I'll reheat it with the mini heater just to make sure, I'll show you, just to kind of heat it up again and seal in the tip. So I'll heat it up as much as I can, turn it off, and just push down on the tip again. Okay, just to really make sure the ends are sealed down. Just like that. They look good.